Yes, you are first. Hello, Alice. I am very tired, but I decided to come on anyway because, as you can see, stuff's been a moving and a grooving today. You know, Zoe had scratched a hole in the screen, so Rachel came over and with her grandson, and I got my solar. Clyde, go drink some water, baby. So they got the screen replaced. So now when I get Coco, she won't jump out the hole. She's pretty good at listening, but I don't know what she's gonna do. You know, I just soon keep her in. Got my canopy taken down. Gave my plants to Rachel. Hey, Buck. Just got 2 chairs out there. My rug. Panels are out of the front seat. Pink board. The futon is gone. Oh, Wookie missed you last night, man. Where's Bucky's? Well, that's good. Anyway, and then what else did we get done? I got the pink board cut lengthwise to go under the window here, but I don't have it height-wise yet. So I'm going to measure that and I'll cut it and slide it in. The one that by that window, I've got it in. I just have to cut it to the right size. I'm going to cut it right where it's at, too. Watch me. And then I'm going to take that off. And yeah, but I'm freaking exhausted. So is Rachel. She came over. And she always gets a lot of stuff, though, when I do stuff like this. Because she ended up with my pots and pans. And I had to go fix her son's truck, Andrew's truck, because he's not very mechanically inclined. The battery had fallen down and the ground wire had fallen off. So I just stuck it together. Well, Alice, you should have said something. Hey, Wookie Wookie. You got to tell me what you need. Now I feel bad. Not what you need, what Alice needs. Hey, Mikey Mike, what's up? Well, they were a big, heavy, Italian-made whatever. If I'd have known that, now I feel bad. But I had no idea. This is only an inch wide styrofoam. Half an inch wide. And it's R30. How you doing, Mikey Mike? So it's going to make a big difference, whether it be heat or cold or whatever. But there's no more futon. Just going to build a bed. Or not a bed, but a thing for Rachel. We made it's set in stone now. It is set in stone. No futon. Zoe had broken it. One of the legs were broke. Oh, num num, Wookie. I had fried rice. No futon. Zoe had broke it. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm glad you figured out what you were going to use. And oh, whoever else is here, hit the like button if you don't say anything anyway. While he's typing what kind he used. So we're gonna build a bed. We also booked Rachel's trip to Las Vegas. So uh I'm picking her up one way or another in 2 months from now. Whether she has to sleep on a damn floor or we gotta get her an air mattress. And she says, "You really want to throw this away?" I said, "Well, do you want to sleep on it?" She said, "Not really." I said, "Well, then we're going to get rid of it because the leg is broke." And the thing was falling apart. And I can see her laying there in the middle of the night. Oh man, well you got a big RV. I can just see in the middle of the night her sleeping on that futon and the futon falling apart. So Buck, I called you earlier. I can't remember why. I wanted to tell you something and I can't remember. Henry's roof tower. I'll bet you it was a mess to put up there too. I don't know about that. I didn't know you had a fever. Well, that's good. I'm glad you feel better. It's going to be nice to be able to open up my door and let some of that spring weather come in here. How much do those usually go for, Buck? The chat keeps disappearing. He wants heavy duty. I broke out. I must have ate something I was allergic to. Where are you, Clyde? Oh, there you are. Well, not all Class A's are biggies, Wookie. Some of them are 26 feet. Guess I better move that. Excuse me. The only reason they're Class A's is because the driver's seat is in front and level and oh. See, now Wookie down found every day he's been finding something different. His mind blows, especially when he found out there were strollers for cats and dogs. Oh, was I supposed to get a package today? Keep on talking. I gotta see. Oh, I think I was. I think it was the Okay. Yes, nobody told me I had a package. Come on now. I'm going to talk to YouTube about this. Hello, whoever just came in. Come and join the conversation. Nope, they left. Maybe Wookie did thing. That sand is a pain in the butt. Damn police are out in full force today. Like what, Wookie? You keep looking, but you don't buy. I told Rachel that as soon as my rent is up here until my check comes, uh, I'm pulling in her driveway. No, no, no. Well, Mikey, you just bought that RV. There's another police car. Dang, something really bad must have happened. Yeah. But I gotta use the ladies' room. I'll be right back. Oh, ugh. Yes, it is nice to have dreams. Now, Clyde, stay right where you're at. Let me get my feet up here. It's nice to have dreams. My dreams have got to be realized because we just paid for a ticket for Rachel to go to Las Vegas, and my butt better be there to pick her up. Ah, oh, well, you don't think you're founder? Oh, I just thought about that. I don't know if I'm going to fit in to pick her up at the airport. I may have to have one of my friends pick her up and then drive her to me. I can't afford those cowboy flip flop boots, man. I'm just going to drive by, make her throw her bags in the door, and run next to the RV and catch it. Or every time she tries to get in, I'll just move. Well, Kylie, hi, honey. Look who's here, Alice. We were just talking about you yesterday, how much we missed you. Alice. There she goes. Ninjas, come out. How's Alberta besides cold? And what kind of a job did you get? Okay, that's good. I saw your picture on Facebook. That was a good picture. So, did they send you your papers to sign or whatever you have to do in order to get that job? I know my job sent me an offer letter. So now you've got two because Kylie is there. Well, that's okay. I mean, Wookie did say the Canadian Railroad, good money. Um, you always laugh at me when I say that, but he's going to be surprised to see you here. But part time is better than nothing at all. I said, Wookie said you could always go to Canadian Railroad. I'll bet you are used to working every day of the week and then all of a sudden nothing. So now you got to shovel snow and cook supper and whatever. You wouldn't catch me camping in the snow. I don't think Buck's been on eBay. I mean, so it looks like y'all are getting along well. Good thing is I think you're just, instead of 2 hours difference, you're 1 hour time difference, aren't you? You're on mountain time, aren't you? What was that? Well, that's good. At least we're pretty much all on the same. Well, you're 2 hours away from Buck, but we were just talking about you yesterday, as a matter of fact, how much we miss you. Yeah. I mean, you were a regular and your family. ex-fiance. So what's new with everybody? My arm is almost healed. Well, you can all move to Utah and he can still put a ring on it. Both y'all, because that's legal there, I think. That's about all you can afford right now, trying to save for a rig. I had to get rid of Zoe, my Great Dane. Oh, I like orange lifesavers too. Yeah, I broke my arm because she got in a dog fight. She bit a man, and instead of just they put my dog in quarantine, thinking that she was mean, and because my shoulder was broke or my shoulder bone, uh, they asked me if I wanted to give her, to the Great Dane Society, and she's up there close to you. She is in Montana on a ranch, and it's almost healed now. I mean, it's still. I mean, it was bad. It was bad. It was very, very bad. I'm a ball buster. Yes, it was. The ball that goes into your shoulder joint. Um, it almost popped off, and then when he did another X-ray and turned it around, the first X-rays I couldn't move, and the guy said, "Can you turn this way?" I said, "Hell no, I can't turn that way." Anyway, it was all spider web, so it almost shattered, and it almost popped off. So I busted the ball in my femur. The kind you eat the chicken with the cartilage on it. Yeah, yeah. So somebody offered me another dog, not a big dog at all. As a matter of fact, it's a 4-pound Chihuahua, long haired. It's a female. She's already fixed. So Clyde will get along with her. And she's coming here Monday because she hates her owner. Owner had her 7 years and she will. So I expect there's going to be a little rivalry. I may have to get a bed and put it on my lap so they both can. No service dog. Not yet. Zoe was turning into where she was listening to me real well, unless another dog would. This dog reared up at her and started barking, and she took off, and uh, I fell, and I didn't know at the time that when I fell, I knew I broke my shoulder, but I didn't know at the time that the leash had broke. That's the only reason it happened. Well, I bought a stroller, a dog stroller. Um, I bought a dog stroller. She was trying to protect me, yeah. Uh, and his dog reared up at Clyde the other day. And I thought, yeah, come on over here and see, and we'll see who the bad dog is. Yes, I'm gonna put them both in there. Well, first uh I'm gonna walk them, and one will walk next to it till they do their business, and then I'll pick them up, and the other one can walk next to it and let them do their business, and then I can put them both in there, and I can hang on and not worry about looking like I'm drunk. Yeah, that's about right. I can pick her up. I still can't. I tried rolling a screen in today, and that didn't work too well. So, and then I'm left-handed, so I went to cut the styrofoam, and that didn't work out too well. So, let's see. That's as high as I can get it up now. I can't, but I can go up this way. But I can't hold it up long enough to do a ponytail. So, and I think I ripped a muscle here. Matter of fact, you can even still see the swelling. That's where it hurts more than anything. But the guy that came and got Zoe come with one of those. Yeah, well, I don't have one of those. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you got it because I put it in the mail up here, and I said, "Did the mail come and take my letter?" And she said, "Yeah." And I said, "Okay." So now Alice is taken care of, Rachel's taken care of, I'm taken care of, and where is Mikey? Did he disappear or just get quiet? I gotta get one made up, but Coco's scared of cameras, so I don't know how we're gonna do this. You know, sometimes he gets distracted by the TV. I don't watch TV, but I use a utility knife and um, it cut pretty well. But that's the one. This one here is the one that's going over here. When I cut it down enough to go under the window. No, this one's. Don't lie, Buck. Buck does that all the time, Mikey. So don't even worry about it. Thank you, Kylie. He needs to tell the truth on how he's really doing. He's feeling good right now. Oh, okay. Sometimes you get distracted. I very rarely, I haven't had my TV on since last Sunday, since the football game. That was sweet. Now, you've had a rough couple of days. She doesn't know about the rest of what's going on, your treatments and everything else. Well, Mikey, the older we get, honey, the harder it is to stay awake. That's why I'm going to give a few people chances to come in, like Swamp Pig. And I wonder what happened to Swamp Pig. I don't think she knows about that. Pigeon Forge, is that in Georgia? Okay. That's a pissy time to break down, is on a Saturday. Who's going to fix it on Sunday? Oh, okay. Yeah, car won't go without one of those. Hell, I want to get out of Texas. she didn't believe I was leaving, and things started coming down today. And I think I got to find out when my rent is done. I think it's on the 20th of next month. Okay, Mikey Mike, you have a great night. Sleep well, and I hope your brother fixes it. You don't have to go and tow him. And we'll see you next time, I hope. You're such a sweet man. Movie night. Well, Wookie's going to be mad that he missed you because he asked about you too. As a matter of fact, he's the one that started the conversation last night. Yes, thank you for stopping by, and don't be a stranger, honey. We love you. Group hug. Usually, if you talk about Wookie, he shows up, but he didn't show up. He's gonna be mad he missed Kylie. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I said that, and all of a sudden my uh, diffuser went off. It beeps, but right after the third Beetlejuice, it went beep. Oh crap! Am I haunted? Wookie, Wookie, Wookie. Anyway, yes. Oh, Clyde, I keep stepping on you. So those tubs there's like 8 of them. They were under the futon. And if I make a bench bed, then I can store a lot more under there and make a little cage for Coco on the end so she can have a little tunnel to stay in when she gets scared. So that's going to be my mission. And then, but yeah, tomorrow while I'm watching football, I'm gonna cut that down and put it over here. I'm not gonna glue anything down yet, but I'm just gonna put it there, put it there. And where you going, baby boy? You want to be a YouTube fan? You want to be? You want to make your YouTube appearance? Well, you gotta come over here. Come on, over here. Turn around. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up. There you go. There's my little baby. There's my little boy. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. The old man. He's getting grayer and grayer everywhere. He just had gray in his face. Now it's going all over his body. Yes, you looking little fool. What? I know. Everybody's saying hi to you, Clyde. Oh, he has managed to kick me to the left side of the bed again. I I can't get comfortable to the right side of the bed. I can't get comfortable if the dog is laying between my knees or between my ankles or well, Rachel said he did the same thing to her and she's got to get up to go to the bathroom. When I was in hospital, she slept in here with him. She ended up sleeping on the damn futon because she had to keep going to the bathroom. And I'm like, okay. So he kicked her out of bed and she came in here and slept on the futon. He likes that side of the bed. He used to be not that way, but he's kind of scared of the window or something. I don't know. I just know he keep looking over there like something's gonna get him. I flashed a light in his eyes today by accident, and only one of them is shining red. The other one isn't. And I'm gonna say that's probably cataracts. I wonder if there's cataract surgery for dogs. Oh, he don't care. He's under a blanket. Hang on, I'm Googling. Hang on. What? $3,500? 35 to $4,500. Doesn't even cost that much for human beings. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that made me nervous. Oh my God. I I I I can barely afford gas for this thing, much less pay $3,500 to get cataracts taken out. Yeah. He's just he's just gonna have to get used to it. I mean, he's gonna have Coco. We're gonna have the stroller. So he's not gonna have to walk, and if he does go blind, he doesn't leave the place. Oh crap. No, I didn't turn on that porch light. He's gonna have another dog he can follow. And that's another thing about Coco is she's tiny, and if he gets to like her, yeah, it's not like he's an outside dog. And you can't change too much furniture in here. So uh, whatever is going to be done is going to be done. And he'll have his little route here. Yeah, except she's fixed, but he'll follow anyway. I want to see how quick it takes her to bite him when he's trying to hump her. But he might not try and hump her because she's been fixed for years. Any other dog, that female dog that he's been around, like Zoe and Suki, which is Tina's dog, and she's not a yappy little thing either. So, and that's such a good thing. That's a real good thing. What is that? Because you know how those Chihuahuas are yappy. I hate yapping dogs. I don't believe I've ever heard her bark either. She's just whined when I walk through the door, try to jump in my lap. I have to hurry up and drop everything and go to the couch so she can jump on me and so I can pet her. She goes from couch to couch to couch to wherever I am. And Mima is really getting worried about her health. And so she said she's tired. She can't do it anymore. She can't fight with that dog. So it is what it is. So now she's gonna be mine. And I looked at her day before yesterday or whatever. And, no, she's pretty healthy, except for you gotta. I'm gonna give her snacks. I'm gonna feed her 2 small meals a day because their blood sugar goes down low because they're such a little dog. And a snack, not a snack, but I give Clyde Blue Buffalo little duck treats, and I think she might like that. She's only 7 years old. Yeah, thank you. I beat you to it though this time. Usually you So Wookie hadn't showed back up. There's my camping stove right there to cook outside. And my solar panels are behind that blue board or pink board. I thought he was having fried zucchini or squash or whatever. He may have fallen asleep. He sometimes, you know, Wookie, he takes off and doesn't come back. Silly. I know, right? I bought a sirloin steak the other day and I cooked it up. Me and Clyde ate it. It was good. So it's meat, yes. Didn't have anything else with it, just the steak. It was a big one too. It was about that big. And I almost think I could eat that 72 ounce steak up there. Well, it's been two for a while. It's just you and Alice. And you know Alice, she's ninja. Yeah, I might could if I can't don't have to eat anything else, I could just eat that steak. So after you get your RV or your rig, how long do you think it's going to be before you take off? Oh, you have to eat the baked potato and the side salad? 24 hours. Just going to throw a bed and a potty and everything else. Ninja! Hiya! Yep. I've got to get my propane tanks filled up. I wonder how much I charge at Nelson Putman. Because I'm gonna still use my thing even though it's got a tiny leak. Because propane goes down. I've got to either that or take it apart again. But I really can't do that with my arm. I'm finding, I'm trying to do everything I can with it, but it gets to a limit where I can't do any more. And that's just the way it goes. You know, like I said, I do so much. I was stuck in the bed today. Rachel put all the stuff on my bed, and I went to go get my glass, and that Kool-Aid or that lemonade makes it cloudy. But I had a glass in this arm, and I couldn't move. I couldn't move my arm. And Rachel was in here, and I hollered for her. And she didn't hear me, and I hollered again. And she said, "What's the matter?" I said, "I'm stuck." She came in and laughed at me. She said, "Well, what do you want me to do? Pull you by your shirt?" I said, "No, I want you to just reach over, take this glass so I can put my arm down and move it in a way that it wants to move and not the way that I want it." Grab a foot. Yeah, because I was on my knees and kind of crawling to the edge of the bed. Now, when I go to bed, I've got a little nightstand thingy that pulls out that I put my cup and my cigarettes and my lighter on. And then when I get in bed, I sit in the middle of the bed. I reach over and get that and then move it to the side. I don't ever crawl across the bed with it. So I was pretty pissed off at myself. I thought, what the hell? And there was so much stuff on my bed I couldn't roll over. You know what I mean? I could have just rolled over like a dead whatever possum or like those goats. But everything was on my bed. So, and then let's see. This is that stove. It was normally $89, something like that. Let's see if I can get this picked up. Oh, all right. Well, let's see. My fan's here because the stove was there. Oh, ooh, that fan is dirty. I was trying to get it upside down. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Okay. There. It was normally $119. So, and it was 59. I got my boots out. I don't know if I can walk in these. If I have the stroller hanging on to it, I think I can. I got a black pair just like them. I can't throw away the boots. Yes, they are. They're very comfortable. They truly are. They've been sitting in my trunk for a year. And they aren't falling apart, and that makes me happy. I'm going to try it anyway. I got a pair that's flat that I wear, and then I'm going to buy a couple more flat boots instead of heels. But I hate throwing those. Look, I got rid of all my high heels. The, the one thing with this is the heel is fat. It's not spikes. I've worn spikes all my life. Well, you ought to. Yeah, maybe I'll put that on my wish list on um, Amazon. I know I told Rachel on my birthday that I'm going to buy me a cake. It's going to say happy birthday to me, and she can come over and have some. I need to get rubber tubing to put in that bathtub so I can take a shower. I mean, a bath. Fill it up with the shower head. Oh, crud. Damn. Damn. You farted like a big dog. 4 corners. Where is that? Yeah, it comes up, hot air rises, and holy crap, he stinks. Hang on. Oh, I still got a little bit left. My dogs are my life. And just wait till you meet Coco. I'm not going up that far with my RV anyway. Imagine there's more tribal places that have moccasins. I'm not uh See, now my ear is bothering me. Okay, Alice, thanks for coming, honey. We'll see you next time. Yeah, sweet dreams. Oh. Yeah, and that's little old Bucky's. I wonder where Wookie went, the turd. Why is that? Yes, you are. Just don't freaking overdo it. Clyde is so tired. He was exhausted running from everything. I'm gonna have to clean this fan. It's just filthy. I don't know how it's even getting any air. But you can't be on the road till after your treatments are done, can you? Hey, at least I can drive this son of a bitch now. I got a clear front seat. Oh, I forgot that. I've got a hang on. I've got a chest in there that needs to get emptied out and given to Rachel. Well, that's up to you. I know as soon as I can, I'm getting the heck out of here. There's no beaches in Arizona. Yeah, that's true. I mean, this surgeon didn't have any problem uh, giving me pain medication. It's had a problem, but not the doctor. Well, it'll get figured out. We'll figure something out. Okay, I'm gonna let you go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. I took my medicine when I went in the bathroom. True that. And then there's the Colorado River, which is you go into the Colorado River and you can float there. That's in Arizona. As a matter of fact, you go to Laughlin. What Rachel and I are going to do is I'm going to pick her up in Las Vegas. Where she's going to probably get a comped room for 2 days so we can shower and stuff like that. And I'm going to sleep with the dogs, and she's going to sleep in the room. And she's also got comps in Laughlin. And then we're going to stay there, and then we're going to go up to Oatman. And I gave her my plant so I can go into California. And then I think we're going to go to I can't remember. Donkus, yeah. Uh, what's that other place? It's got the London Bridge. I can't remember. Um, Lake Havasu. And we're going to go there. And then for December, we may use my 2 comps before she takes off. She's going to be with me from, let me look at the calendar. November, she's going to leave the 26th and then go home. Oh, that's December. Yeah. And then go home on the 7th. So she's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days with me. She got to make it home before the 12th or the 6th she's leaving. She's got to make it home before the 12th because that's her anniversary. 12, 12, 12 was when they got married. and somebody will be butthurt. And I would be too if my spouse was gone on my anniversary. So, round trip ticket only costs $150. So, that wasn't bad. What? He jumped up like something bit him. Anyway, until the next century, that's the last time. 12, 12. Well, I hope you are too. Because that's 2 months from now. We're not even into November, so a little less than 2 months. She's flying in at like 10 o'clock at night, so it's going to be interesting picking her up. I've got to see I may have Gustavia run through there and see how high. Not yet. Not for a couple more days. Or tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. Little less than 2 weeks, little more than 2 weeks for my birthday. Halloween candy has been all over the grocery store since the last holiday. Which was what? 4th of July? Yeah, Labor Day. They put it out. I'm like, what? And they got Christmas stuff out now. I almost threw a fit in Walmart because they're putting all their Christmas trees up. And it's not even October yet. Yeah, go into a Walmart. All their Christmas stuff is up. It made me mad. I told her she was putting Christmas decorations up. I said, are you kidding me? I said, it's not even Halloween yet. You know, it used to be after Thanksgiving, all the Christmas decorations went up. And now it's before Halloween. That's commercialization for you there. That's crazy. That's just absolutely crazy. Bought some cigarettes, place I used to buy cigarettes at, and they give you 3 free lighter when you buy cigarettes. So I can add it to my collection. I don't even want to think about Christmas. Not at all. And I'm going to sell my car next week. So maybe I will get Laurel's truck while I'm still in town just to go to doctor's appointments. And then I hope I'm selling my car. But the payoff on it was way higher than I thought it was. It was $8,280. That's good till the 6th. So I gotta see if somebody can buy it from me. Well, it wasn't Andrew's, it was Laurel. It was Laurel's truck. He was in his truck bringing me my pink board. And he used my pink board on his decorations and had to replace it. And there's still one more piece at his house. Then we couldn't figure out how to get the hood open. It's a Toyota Tundra, and it's got like a cow catcher on the front. You pop it in the car, and then you pull that forward, and then you hit the thing and it pops up. I'm like, really? He had to call a couple people to figure out how to get that. And we know what's wrong with it. The battery box was not connected, and the battery was too small for that truck. And when it tipped, it disconnected one of the wires, so the ground wires. So I just stuck it back in there, and then I tried crimping it, and it wouldn't recrimp. And I just put electric tape on it and said, pushed it in, put electric tape so it doesn't come out, and said, "You're good, Andrew," unless the battery tips over again. Oh, and I gave him a 2x4 to put under there to lift it up so the holder would keep it in place. He said, "You're not going to touch that." I said, "It's just a ground wire. It just needs to go in this thing here and be crimped. And if we can't crimp it, if it won't stay, I've got twist. We'll just take the other side off and twist it together." "You know about this?" I said, "Yes, I know about this." Yeah. But, and I said, the only reason, I said, it might have been that way after you left. I said, I said, the only thing that battery is used for is to start the car. He said, "No, it's used to run the car." Okay, but remember where I'm at, because I will forget to tell you. Oh, I don't want to go on. Ice, baby. Why? Yeah. Make me use my pad. Okay, I'm back. Right. So he said, no, the battery runs the car. I said, go turn the damn truck on. So he turns the truck on, and I took the, thank you, and I took the wire off, and it kept running. And he went, I said, that's how you check to see if your alternator is bad. And if your car stops, that means your alternator's bad. I did not know that. Well, you know now, he's not a car type of person. But a lot of people think batteries run the car. They just start it. I said, that's all you need a battery for is to start it. I did not know that. Yeah, he doesn't want to learn. He's got a stepfather that can fix almost anything. But it's but he's an artist, man. He's an artist. He's everything's ready to paint if he hasn't painted it already. So when I think I got to go over there tomorrow because I think my 45-degree angle thing is there, and I've got to see if it works better than the 90-degree. And then uh, because I had to rig up because when you're traveling, you may not know because you haven't traveled that much. Yeah, right. So on my black tank, I bought one of those. I showed you that chute thing. Well, it's too long to hook the hose up to. So I bought a 90-degree angle and then put it on that. And they all move around. So I'm not very happy about that because it's facing down and then this other thing and it's hanging down. So if I don't use the stationary 45, then what I'll do is I'll just move it up and I'll just tie it to the gray tank pipe. Yeah. So it swivels. So because it swivels, I can swivel it up and hook it up to the gray tank pipe and it won't be hanging too low. So but I don't now all of a sudden because I sprayed my black tank with my black tank slide with WD-40, it's not so much leaking anymore. But the pipe is the new ones that they make now, the pipes are about this big. So and the chutes are right there. So you can connect and then open your chute. But the old ones, my black tank is on this side of the RV and my handle is on that side of the RV. So it's like an 8-foot handle or 7-foot that you got to pull. And it was sticking. So I sprayed the whole damn thing with WD-40. That's just the way it is. My gray tank is right there. The pipe isn't but this long. but the pipe on my thing is all the way across, on my black tank is all the way across the RV. So that's just the way it goes. So I found a fix, and to where, because when you drive, no matter, because my gray tank is at the end of my black pipe and not at the beginning of the black pipe, it doesn't wash the black pipe out. It just washes the slinky out. So the hose out. So when you take it out, it's halfway clean, halfway. But the rest of the stuff stays in the pipe. And as you're driving, it settles at the end. So when you take your cap off, that crap falls out. Oh, I don't need a wand. I don't use my tank is clean. Meaning, oh, you mean for the hose? No, I don't have a wand. It doesn't get plugged up. It just drains down while you're driving, and it's just a little bit that's left over from. So, but I can see the bottom of my black tank when I open up my toilet, and it's clean as a whistle when I empty it. I mean, there's nothing left behind. I hope, I mean, I look down and I can see the bottom of the tank. I don't put toilet paper in there. I got a closing garbage can and I put my toilet paper in there. And I keep my black tank closed until I'm ready to empty it. Otherwise, all the liquid would go out and all the solids would stay there, and that would be one hell of a mess. So I just keep it closed, and when I think it's getting full, I empty it. Anyway, so I think I'm going to let you go. Looks like nobody else is going to come on. And I was hoping Swamp Pig would come on, and what's his name? From Branson, Missouri. They haven't been on for Swamp Pig. He hasn't been on for a while. Sweet dreams for you also. GC, yeah, boy, your memory is spot on. Okay, you sleep well, and we'll see you next time. I might put a video up tomorrow. Look for it. Good night.